Thank you, Madam Chairman. Administrator, it is really good to see you today. Thank you for being here. Before I get to a couple questions, I wanted to quickly just note the support for some of your efforts. Earlier this month, you announced reorganizational efforts to strengthen the agency. You specifically noted how these efforts will help to address the over 12,000 pesticide reviews that need to get done. Nebraska farmers rely on many of these crop protection tools, and we need to ensure strong science and risk-based reviews. Madam Chair, I would ask to enter into the record a letter from the PREA Coalition in support of the administrator's work there. Without objection. Thank you. I'd also like to quickly thank you, Administrator, for your deregulatory efforts, including reconsideration of the Clean Power Plan 2.0 rule. Nebraska is an all-public power state, the only one in the Union. And our rural electric cooperative, they have raised significant concerns about that rule. So, Madam Chair, I'd like to also enter this supportive press release from the National Rural Electric Cooperative Association into the record. Thank you. Administrator, a couple of months back, you and Secretary Rollins met with me and several of my colleagues about the importance of Congress passing a permanent nationwide solution to allow for the year-round sale of E15, and I thank you. I thank you for acting on the emergency summertime waivers to allow for the year-round sale of E15 again this year, but certainly this yearly exercise, it needs to be done permanently. We need to pass a solution, a permanent solution, and not have your agency have to go through this product every single year. The President tried to get E15 done permanently through regulation back in 2019, and he has maintained strong support for it since. I want people to understand the history here, Mr. Zeldin. We have effectively been operating under year-round E15 for the last 6 years, although President Trump's regulation or through President Trump's regulation, and then yearly emergency waivers. Is that correct?
Yes, Senator.
Is it true that despite President Trump's best efforts, if we want real certainty here for consumers, Congress has to act? Is that correct?
That is the most durable and easiest solution to this issue.
Thank you. And lastly, having that permanent nationwide legislative solution for the year-round E15 would certainly be more efficient and effective use of EPA's time and resources. Is that correct?
Yes, Senator. As the chair pointed out, I've been in the position a little over 100 days, and I have had many meetings about this topic and a lot of passionate advocacy from, including you, Senator, and your colleagues and your constituents. If Congress was to finalize a long-term, durable solution, so much of that advocacy on your part, all of your time, can be better spent fighting for other priorities of your constituents.
Thank you. As you know, the last administration failed to issue the renewable volume obligations that were due last November, the RVOs. They also set volumes that were 2023 to 2025 that were too low, and it didn't account for the increased soy crushing levels to support biofuel production, including increased crushing capacity that's going to be coming online in Nebraska. I hope that you will set blending volumes for biomass-based diesel that are in line with production and capacity of that industry. Do you have any update on the timeline for when we can expect to see the RVOs?
Yes, Senator. We are going to be going through a rulemaking process now over the course of the next few months. We did inherit a blown deadline. We're looking to not only resolve that deadline in setting RVOs, but to also look to the future and to operate going forward in a way where we don't blow any deadlines moving forward. So over the course of the next few months, there's going to be an opportunity for the public to weigh in during a public comment period before a final decision is made. We've already started to hear a lot of advocacy from many of your constituents in Nebraska fighting hard for RVOs.
As you know, the farm economy is suffering right now, and farmers are worried about a number of things. In order to help provide more certainty, I really appreciate your agency being on time with what needs to be done in order to provide them with that assurance and with certainty.
Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you, sir.